Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Behind the Buzz, where we dive into the latest and greatest in pop culture. But today, we're taking a step back to revisit some of the queer tropes that are, well done. You know, as much as we love to celebrate diversity and representation in media, there are some tired old tropes that just need to be laid to rest. From overused stereotypes to problematic portrayals, it's time to acknowledge what's been holding us back and move on. One of the most glaring examples is the gay best friend trope. You know, that trusty sidekick who always has your back, but ultimately remains in the shadows while you get all the attention. Newsflash. We've seen this one a million times, folks. Behind the Buzz asked around, and it turns out that this stereotype originated in the 1970s and 80s in mainstream media, often as a way to humanize gay characters without actually giving them agency. But let's be real, when was the last time you saw a gay character being more than just the best friend? I mean, sure, some of us love our queer sidekicks, but can we please have more gay leads and complex, multi-dimensional storytelling instead? Behind the Buzz thinks so. Another trope that needs to retire is the gay as a caricature thing. You know, where a character's entire personality is reduced to their queerness. Think hyper-masculine gay characters or femme gay characters with no other defining traits besides their queer identity. It's time to move away from this one-dimensional approach and give us more nuanced, multi-dimensional portrayals of queer folks. Behind the Buzz spoke to queer authors and experts who say that these stereotypes not only perpetuate damaging misconceptions about LGBTQ+ individuals, but also reinforce heteronormative ideals. By depicting queerness as a joke or an accessory, we're essentially saying that being gay is not something to be taken seriously. It's time to take our queerness seriously and give us more substance in the process. Now I know some of you might be thinking, but what about all the great queer representation out there? And yes, Behind the Buzz is all for celebrating those wins, but even in media that gets it right, there are still tropes lurking around every corner. Take the infamous gay icon trope, where a character's entire appeal is based on their queerness. Think Mr. Grey from Glee or Stan Lee's cameos. Yes, those are some fun queer moments, but Behind the Buzz says they're also pretty one-dimensional. Behind the Buzz thinks it's time to move beyond these familiar tropes and create more original, compelling representations of queerness in media. We need to start seeing queer characters as complex, multi-dimensional people with their own stories to tell, not just background extras or plot devices. So there you have it, folks, a few of the queer tropes that we're glad are done with, sort of. Behind the Buzz is all about keeping the conversation going and pushing for better representation in media. Stay tuned for more behind-the-scenes insights and pop culture critiques from us here on Behind the Buzz.